How politics is driving the great American exodus of 2025. America is sorting itself. Millions are packing up and fleeing, not because of a pandemic, because of politics. 48% of Americans considering a move cite the political climate as their primary reason. 43% would spend more money just to live somewhere matching their political values. The cities losing the most people? They're all run the same way. The states gaining the most? They're the exact opposite. This is the great political exodus of 2025. The top 8 cities are regions. People are fleeing. 8. Pacific Northwest, Portland and Seattle. Portland, lost population for first time in 30 years. 800 plus homeless encampments. Deaths quadrupled among homeless, now dying at twice the rate of LA County. Spent $1.7 billion on homelessness since 2015. Problem got worse. 19,000 encampment sweeps since 2021. 20 plus per day in 2024. Walmart fled. Downtown post-apocalyptic. Seattle spends $1 billion yearly on homelessness. $100,000 per homeless person. Crisis deepened anyway. Microsoft cut 9,000 jobs in July 2025. Amazon, Google laying off thousands. Median home price $780,000. Tech boom over, dysfunction visible. The pattern: progressive compassion policies, massive spending, zero accountability, visible failure. Where they're going: Idaho, Texas, Montana, functioning cities. 7. California megacities: San Francisco, Los Angeles, Oakland. San Francisco lost 3.9% of population, 34,000 people. Biggest proportional loss in Bay Area. Open-air drug markets, tent cities, businesses fleeing, tech crash, emptied office buildings. Housing still $1 million plus despite exodus. Los Angeles, 75,000 plus homeless. Venice Beach unlivable. Proposition 47 reduced theft penalties. Businesses looted. Median home $900,000 plus. 2,025 wildfires devastated areas. Insurance companies fleeing. Oakland, highest per capita violent crime on West Coast. In-N-Out Burger closed due to crime. Progressive DA recall. Damage already done. The exodus: California lost 2.2% population through domestic outmigration. 89% more people considering leaving than moving in. Top destinations: Texas, 19.1%. Nevada, 11.5%. Arizona, 8.6%. Florida, 8.0%. Why? Housing crisis, $800,000 plus median. Highest taxes in nation. Homelessness everywhere. Crime, wildfires, one-party rule with zero accountability. When paradise loses residents, governance is the problem. 6. Chicago and Illinois. Chicago lost 128,034 residents over 9 years. Lowest population since before 1920. If trends continue, Houston overtakes it as America's 3rd largest city. Illinois lost 548,916 people in a decade. One of only 3 states to shrink 2010 to 2020. Lost $9.8 billion in adjusted gross income in 2022 alone. Why they're leaving: taxes. Number 1 reason: highest combined state-local taxes in America. 61% of Illinoisans consider leaving in 2019. Taxes were number 1 reason. 51% would leave if given opportunity. Crime. Chicago leads nation in homicides 12 consecutive years. Robberies up 21% in 2024. SAFE-T Act eliminated cash bail. Jail at 40-year lows despite crime surge. Pension death spiral. 140 billion plus unfunded pensions. Raising taxes to pay pensions while services collapse. Government added 28,000 jobs, 2023 to 24, while private sector lost 11,700. Where they're going: Florida plus 19,099, Texas plus 12,259, Indiana plus 9,196. Brutal reality: since 2000, 1.6 million left Illinois. Governor Pritzker signed record $53.1 billion budget, requiring $1.1 billion in new taxes. Budget $15 billion bigger than when he took office. Zero accountability. Called a population denier for disputing census data. 5. New York City and state. NYC lost 550,000 residents since April 2020. State lost 500,000 between 2020 and 2023, 216,000 net domestic outflow in 1 year. Largest ever recorded. Why they're fleeing? Cost, one-bedroom Manhattan rent, $4,000 plus. Highest state local tax burden in America. Crime perception, subway incidents, retail theft, progressive prosecutors. People don't feel safe. Remote work changed everything. You had to be here for finance/media/law. Not anymore. Why pay NYC prices from Tennessee? Political dysfunction, bail reform, defund police rhetoric, sanctuary city straining resources. Where they're going? 37.4% to neighboring states, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Florida, and Texas major destinations. The harsh truth, NYC always bounced back, but this time is different. Remote work permanently removed the compulsion to be here. When you remove necessity, what's left? High costs, dysfunction, declining quality of life. 4. The deep blue state pattern. All declining cities share. Decades of one-party progressive rule, high taxes, visible homelessness, crime, compassion without accountability, business hostile policies, zero course correction. The data, 48% cite political climate as reason to move. 43% would pay more to align with political values. Americans are sorting by politics on unprecedented scale. Where are they going? The political flip side. Top 10 destinations. South Carolina plus 3.6% from migration. Idaho plus 3.4%. Nevada/Montana plus 2.8% each. Florida plus 2.1%, most absolute numbers. Tennessee plus 1.9%. North Carolina plus 2.0%. Texas plus 0.9%, second most absolute. What they share: no low income tax, Florida, Texas, Tennessee, South Dakota, Wyoming, Nevada have none. Others have low flat taxes, lower cost of living, actually affordable housing, gas, food, everything. Business friendly, low regulations, welcome companies, job creation focus. Law and order, enforce laws, support police, prosecute criminals. Accountability, conservative/moderate governance with electoral consequences. The numbers don't lie. 9 of top 10 fastest growing states have no low income taxes. When businesses relocate, Toyota, Tesla, Oracle to Texas, employees follow. Political sorting accelerating, not slowing. What happens next? The doom loop. Tax base collapse. High earners leave. Revenue craters. Expenses remain. Services cut. More leave. Death spiral. Business exodus. No customers. High crime. High taxes. Businesses follow residents. Empty storefronts. Less revenue. Political entrenchment. Moderate residents flee. Remaining population more politically extreme. Cities double down on failure. No correction possible. Congressional reapportionment. New York and California losing seats. Texas and Florida gaining. Electoral college shifts. Political power follows population. Federal bailout fight. Failed cities will demand taxpayer bailouts. Responsible states subsidizing failed governance. Political battle of the decade. The controversial conclusion. This isn't about remote work, weather, or pandemic. It's about politics. Americans are voting with their feet, fleeing progressive governance that promised compassion but delivered chaos, fleeing high taxes for low, crime for safety, dysfunction for order, cities losing people, decades one-party progressive rule, high taxes, crime, homelessness, compassion without accountability, no course correction, cities gaining people, low/no income taxes, law and order, business friendly, accountability. This is the greatest political sorting in American history, and it's accelerating. The final questions: will failed cities reform or demand federal bailouts while blaming everyone else? Will successful states maintain what works? Or will newcomers import the politics they fled? Are we watching Detroit-style collapse spread to SF, Portland, Seattle, Chicago, NYC? The future of American cities depends on which question gets answered first. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Are progressive cities doomed? Will they reform or collapse? Subscribe because this exodus is just beginning.